Alright guys, I've got 100 of all 4 magics that this guy can give. It didn't take that very long. But I should be prepared now to actually be mages. And junction correctly. Let's take a look at our junctions right now. Ooh, okay. What is the actual difference? So Fire, Thunder, they don't actually have... They don't have any difference when it comes to magic. I need to rearrange these. Okay. I thought for a second about taking Esuna off of Squall and putting all of those on Selphie just so she can have a stock of them. But 7 Asunas, I don't really Asuna all that often, so that's okay. I have a 65% chance to sleep. It's not terrible. Against people with 0% resistance. Alright. Alright. Interesting, so double right now is doing better. I should take all double from... Didn't I already do that, though? I think I did. Okay, so right now, with only 58 double, it's as good as 100 Fire, Blizzard, Thunder for magic. So that's fine. Alright, so I believe we were about to visit the pet shop. Interesting. Draw a scroll. Interesting, so some GFs don't even know the draw ability. Some GFs don't even know how to summon themselves. Okay. Well, I'm sure all of this will be very useful later. Go ahead and pick those up real quick. I wonder if these are stock photos or pixelated photos that people actually drew, or if these are intentionally filtered photos of developers' dogs. Anyway, status Renoa, I need to have you learn a thing. That would be useful, but it's only a limit break, so I don't know. That's also useful. Let's learn in order. So as we walk around, Angelo should learn stuff. I didn't know where the exit of the screen was. Kind of hard to tell. What do these guys got? Ah, these guys got Scan. I love Scan. Alright guys, AFK for like 20 minutes while I skip them. I'm gonna have Renoa and Selphie draw Scan and have Squall kill these guys. seems like grinding off of these guys would be a lot worse than grinding off the blue guys, because these guys do not have cure, and these guys actually hit decently hard. Alright, I also forgot to do GF stuff. You're doing that, which is good. Gonna do ice magic. Yeah, I said we were gonna do refines. That's what we're gonna do. I do not want that. I kinda want HP though. But I gotta stick to my guns. We're doing refines. Status recovery medicine, so that's not actually magic. That's just getting an item from an item. And that's also item from item. I'm more interested in HP right now. Tool refine is something I'll probably get next time. I do want that HP. And status magic afterwards. So I'm gonna let Diablos finish. We're gonna attempt to find the exit. Is there a button I can press that'll tell me? No. It's not Final Fantasy VII. I think in 7 you could press select and it would display all of the exits on a map. Weapon shops. Hey. Already got that equipped, so need 2 screws, 1 steel pipe. Siren's tool refine will probably be the way to go. Was that cat on the building? Excuse me. Get on. Thank you. I've already messed my save system up. Unfortunate. Can I talk to the people? Stop. Am I able to? Nope. That is a weird and ineffective hotel security system. Alright, so this girl in the previous scene was looking at this cat, and I come out and she's already been distracted by this cat. She is a cat. So I think this battle was unavoidable, maybe. But the Timber Guards just do not like occupation. It looks like the general populace supports the resistance efforts. Okay. So Quetzalcoatl learned a thing. And I think that's gonna help us out more than anything Quetzalcoatl has. Okay. So I could almost get 100 Thundagas. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm supposed to be able to get to the back streets somehow. Is this a way I can go? It is. I would not have guessed that had I not just experimented. So I think the door to the right leads to our resistance informant. But curious about what's in here. We are collecting magazines. Ooh. That'll come in handy much later in the game. The Ga version of magics are the highest level of magics in this game. In some games, I think it was Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, they had a 4th level of magics called Ja, like Firaja, J-A. I feel like we were just punished for actually talking to NPCs, which is not something an RPG should do. Alright, well, it doesn't feel like I got anything out of that. Second floor window. You walk into a random person's house, although this probably isn't random, and they say it's okay for you to jump out their second story window. Unironically, unthreateningly, it's okay. Alright kids, this is what it was like before the internet. This is how children passed the day. They literally did handstands, physical activity, and just laid on the ground bored until they went to sleep. That is an accurate representation of what it was like before the internet. Take it from me, I may or may not be older than you. I respect the hustle. I'd have given him 10 gil. I thought we were supposed to jump out the window. I guess not. Okay, so maybe the pub is where we go. Part of me feels like I should be working on Mug with Diablos, but having Time Magic refined would be really nice. To get haste, whoever has Speed Junction, put haste on them. They just dominate. What are you doing? River? Sky. I'm just some random person throwing out random words and then giving you advice. Man. NPCs and RPGs are weird. I can't go that way. Is this a door? It is a door. Interesting. No, that's where I came from. What's up? What's up here? Is this a door? Yep. This game was made in Japan. Can I get out? I almost got stuck behind that PC. Or NPC. Okay, that's not an exit. So my next question, can I get on the bridge, please? Wow. Yep. This is what it's like before the internet. You entertain yourselves by almost dying. Although, that's kind of what it's like after the internet, if social media is to be believed. I also really need Diablos' half encounter ability. That would be nice. Diablos is just such a good GF all around. You know, I have 2 mages, and maybe I should be using magic during random encounters. But again, the fact that magic is stocked, you have stacks of magic, you have to expend a charge of magic to actually cast it, and maybe your magic is junctioned on your character. All of that, it feels bad. It feels like it's disincentivizing you from actually using magic. It'll get better once I get Tier 2 magic, and I can replace my Tier 1. Then, I can feel free to cast Tier 1 magic every turn, without care. But right now, I just don't feel like I should be using magic. I mean, especially since basic attacks are getting the job done. Received a blue. I assume this NPC is going to tell me what a blue card does. Nope. I don't have a whole lot of money. It's still early in the game. Yep. Gas is expensive. Alright, so we don't need Cure. They have a train to the desert. Okay, so we have to give the blue card back to the drunk. So it doesn't seem like everything's all hunky-dory in the land of the resistance. I just noticed the person on the TV turning into a tiger. Hopefully this universe is one where the Animorphs TV show was actually good. Oh. So if we had been selfish, tried to keep the card and buy our way through, we would not have been given the Tonberry card. But because we were nice Squall, like I wanted to be, we got an extra card out of it. Alright, so here's the TV station. Okay, Eric. Are higher ranks better than lower ranks? I'm not sure. Oh well, we got paid. That's what's important. So Squall is spouting the company line, as it were. We're seeds, we do what we're told, your orders are our directive. And Renoa is trying to ask them for advice, trying to get their reassurance, and they're just trying to be professional. None of these are nice Squall answers, but we'll be honest, because honesty is the closest thing to niceness. So now we get to see what Galbadia was up to. They wanted to get the radio station relays up and running so they could broadcast this television not interview. Man, I'm dumb sometimes. Television conference, press conference to the entire world. Lifelong president. Yes, not a dictator. Lifelong president. That's not a sorceress. That's a man. So that's our cue. I always have to double check. I don't know if the junction exchange actually works. So Cypher, for some reason, jumped the gun a little bit. And his sword is clipping through the president. Zell, being an idiot, name drops their mercenary organization. And as far as I know in this world, there's only one organized mercenary organization, albeit it's split up around the world into several bases. So if something like this happens, it's usually Garden, but the president got confirmation. Now, it's implied that Cypher, having learned that Renoa requested Seed's intervention in this, jumped the gun, escaped punishment, came all the way here. Quistis tried to stop him every step of the way, but decided to work towards resistance in his own way. The Cypher way. But although Cypher screwed this up, being Cypher, Zell screwed it up a little bit bigger. And we'll see that. And we get our first introduction to the sorceress. The ambassador the president was talking about. And while the rest of us can cast magic, she actually knows magic. He just casually waves goodbye. He's obviously under some sort of spell. I mean, Cypher's a jerk, but he came here to help Renoa. He wouldn't just abandon that. Is Quistis part of my team? I can't pick my team yet, which is unfortunate. Yes, we're still under contract. Timber is not independent yet. That's the problem. No matter what happens, we're stuck with Renoa. No matter how bad it gets, until Timber becomes independent, we're under contract. And as Seeds, as professionals, we abide by our contracts. I see the door now. It's really hard to tell sometimes. That was a cure thing, so I don't need it. So there are multiple different resistance factions in this town. I think Renoa's was the Forest Owls, and this woman's was, her organization were the Forest Foxes. We can't all be young forever. Yeah, it's a really bad choice of words. I mean, Zell picked up on it. Maybe Squall's an idiot. I know he's an idiot, but Renoa and Cypher kind of have a thing at this point in the game. And you just casually drop, oh, he's probably dead. It's real dumb. The bulk of the Galbadian forces are withdrawing from the town. Only like a token force remains. The President and the Galbadian force only really wanted to use the TV station. That was it. They used it. They didn't really get their purpose across because of the incident, but they did what they came to do. So now they're gone. I'm not sure if there's any random battles in town anymore. Hopefully not. Yeah, you're not going home. Ever. Nope. Perfect. All right. Let's take a look at some stuff. Quistis, do you know any blue magic? Yes. Quistis is a blue mage. Her limit break is kind of like Kimari's from Final Fantasy X. You're almost done with Angelo Reverse. How's Diablos looking? 2 more, okay. Oh, let's just go quietly walk up to Galbadia. See, I want to be full on Nice Squall and wish him well too, but he's not quite there yet. He still orders first, so I'll wish him. I'll reassure him by saying I'll follow orders. These guys are really good at disguising. I guess you would have to be if you're a resistance organization. You gotta blend in with the crowd. Nope. You don't get one. We got 1 extra seed. Something tells me he's better off staying here. It would be an entirely different game if the kids on that bridge didn't make it. Selfie has her tickets, right? Or do I have all the tickets? I know Quistis has a ticket. There was a confirmation sound. I didn't get paid, so I feel like it was Renoa's or Angelo's. I feel like it was Angelo's thing. Yeah, okay. Angelo learned a thing, so we'll set him to learn something else. Get in the door, Skull. Get in the door. Can I not get in the door? No. Can I get in this door? No. That was a weird option. Neither of those things actually told me that we were going to progress the game. Alright. I have no idea where Balam Garden is. Not Balam Garden. Alright. Well, let's use the old adage. Our character is pointed in this direction. Or I should say our camera was pointed in that direction first. So let's go through this forest and see what we see. Oh, I see a garden. Okay. Yeah, Selfie does bring up a good point now. Now that Galbadia has the technology to broadcast the entire world, if they get caught and executed, it might be a very public execution. So I just noticed that my audio levels were probably horrible for the entire past few recordings. I don't know how they got reset. Maybe they sound a little better now. Unfortunate. We get a little bit more insight into Squall. He's a bit more alike with Cypher than he probably wants to admit. He's got a whole lot of trouble opening up to people and actually relating to people. So interestingly enough, the people who get sent to this Laguna reality only do so in groups of 3. Obviously because Laguna, Ward, and Kiros are only 3 people. But we had 5 in our group, so some people got left awake, which is going to be weird for them. Renoa never got sent back, so this is the first time she's seeing it. And Zell got sent before, so he knows a little bit what's happening. And Laguna is a doof, like usual. Can I go out and save? I cannot. Alright. Let's charge ahead. Unfortunate. Because certain people, as per the story, were the ones who got sent into this dreamscape, their junctions carried over. But not everyone's junctions carried over. And I can't really switch now, so one of my party members right now doesn't have anything junctioned or equipped. So they're just going to be regular attacking. Alright. They're just a regular soldier. We don't need to draw. But we can enjoy the sweet battle music. I think it's called The Man with a Machine Gun. One of the best songs in the game, I think. That's a really weird weapon. It's a pickaxe gun. I guess in a world where we have sword guns, it makes sense. I guess we found the idea for the next relic weapon in Final Fantasy XIV, the minor job, the pickaxe gun. This is unfortunate because all the GFs that didn't get carried over into this world are not getting ability points. There's two ways to go. One of them is the right way, one of them's the wrong way. I don't know which. But the story right now is that, as per their orders, they've stumbled upon this mining area, this country that they're not really invading, but investigating. It's currently at war with Galbadia in this timeline. So they stumbled upon this mining operation that they're running, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. What was that clicking noise? Alright, so I have no idea where we're going. So we're just gonna go in a line. I feel like this is gonna take me backwards. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go up. Something's going to happen with that rock at some point in the game, but now is not the time. Wow. Encounter rates. Sometimes they suck. Let's try... I have no idea what this does. Let's blow something up. Okay. This is the Laguna style of investigation and covert operations. Be as loud as possible. I was about to ask if that sequence actually stopped random encounters, but the answer is no. No, it did not. These screens are so much bigger than they look like. You have to run so far. Alright, new enemy. Let's see what we can draw from it. Shell and protect. I'll take a couple protects. Probably one more round of drawing, and then we'll kill it. This guy's actually got some health. I mean, that's not gonna affect me. I'm just auto-attacking you right now anyway. In fact, I'm not even mad that you berserk Kyros. He's the person who couldn't do anything else. Oh, a draw point. Can I go up this way? Yes. Doesn't look like it, but you can. Alright. So that'll be it for episode 5. I think episode 4 and most of 5 had audio issues. Hopefully it's fixed now. I'll check it out. But I'll see you next time for the conclusion of Laguna's little mini arc here, then onward to the next garden. See ya.